What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, TBM Sports. Joey D here, this time coming to you with the Sunday, January 5th edition of NHL Pucks, Picks, Predictions, Personal Plays. Got ourselves a 5-game slate today. Not the easiest of cards for sure. We are still looking to get the ball rolling here in 2025. Been just hanging out neutral, really. Some small wins, some small losses to start the year. Nothing too extreme. So, I mean, like I said, we are going to try to get after this tough card here, get a little bit of traction, get this ship going in the right direction, continuously winning here. Like I said, we got ourselves 5 games on the card, and we're going to run through all of them. Before I do, help out the channel, help yourselves out, get that betting karma started right. Go ahead, head down below this video, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Leave me a comment what plays you're going to be on this Sunday, what you think of the plays TBM here is on Sunday. As well, while you're down there, clicking that subscribe button, leaving all those comments, go ahead and head in the description of this video. Click that link to completely sign up for the Discord for free. That's the spot to be. Like I said, player props are dropped there for just about every game. You guys got any questions about your own plays, tickets? You got some guys will be in there sending completely their own plays. Just fire it over to me. Hey, what do you think about this? I can give you some thoughts, some opinions on some stuff. Easiest access to myself and Mark is in the Discord. Like I said, completely free to sign up. As well as while you're clicking that link for the Discord, go ahead, hit that link for your 7-day free trial over there at outlier.bet, #1 betting website, in my opinion. We're going to get right into the picks here. Like I said, we got ourselves a tricky slate for sure. 5 games. I'm going to take you over there to Outlier so you can kind of see this. So on this left-hand side, this is what I mean by a tricky slate. All 5 favorites in these games played on Saturday. And the underdogs were all sitting at home. Tampa played, Anaheim sat. Leafs played, Philly sat. Hurricanes played, Penn sat. Bruins played, Islanders sat. Rangers played, Blackhawks sat. So now we're kind of just battling 2 different angles here. Do we go with the rest? Do we go with a better team? That's exactly what I'm kind of saying. We got ourselves a tough Sunday card here. Not going to be a lot of sides. We're going to find value other places. We're going to start right here at 3 p.m. with the New York Rangers at the Chicago Blackhawks. Like I said, 2 teams not playing great so far. Rangers blew a 2-goal lead in Washington yesterday. Not the best thing. They're coming in light rest compared to the Blackhawks. They're really, in my opinion, you're either going Chicago Blackhawks on the money line or betting under the total here. I don't really like either of those, so we're going to go with the player props. I think that's the most valuable way to attack this one. You got some Rangers combos, something like Trocheck, Panarin, maybe some shots on goal. Mika Zibanejad and Riley Smith combined for one. Yesterday is a nice plus price player prop parlay. On the Chicago side, you got like Bertuzzi and Bedard have been combining for 1+ point the past couple games. Those will all be plus money plays. I'm not sure exactly which ones we're going to be firing today, but those will be dropped in the Discord this afternoon. But that's the only way I like attacking this game. I mean, if you're gonna lay -145 on the Rangers money line, bless you. Just go right ahead. But that ain't for me there. Yeah, like I said, Blackhawks under would be my 2 leans, and the player props is the way I'm gonna be attacking this one. Moving down to 6 p.m. here, we got the New York Islanders at the Boston Bruins. Another dud. Both teams 3 straight losses. Like I said earlier, Bruins played last night. Islanders haven't played since Thursday. You would think this leads kind of better to the Islanders. I'm not so sure. Again, I'm going to stay away from the sides in this one entirely. What I do have here is a personal play on an individual player prop we'll put out here in the video. We're going from the New York Islanders, Anthony Duclair, 1+ point. You're getting +115. He's since he's come back from injury, slotted on that top power play. He's playing second line offensive minutes, quite a bit of minutes on the ice. I think he's averaging like 2.5 power play minutes a game. Just slide one assist, 1 goal in there, and we're cashing a +115 ticket. That is a personal play for me. Anthony Duclair, 1+ point from the New York Islanders. Gonna move it into the 6 p.m. portion of the evening here, and we've got the Pittsburgh Penguins at the Carolina Hurricanes. A couple teams that have been winning about the same rate over the last 10. If you're on the Pen side of this, you're probably pretty happy about that, the way the season started. If you're on the Hurricane side of this, you're probably pretty upset because Hurricanes do not want to be going 5-5 over 10-game stretches. That's not really what they expect at all. Again, favorite Carolina played yesterday, which should give an advantage to the Pens, but I'm not buying it. We saw it on Friday night. Pens walked into Florida off a couple days rest. Panthers were playing on second night of back-to-back. Pens couldn't get the win done. Pushed them to overtime, but couldn't get it done. So no guarantee Pens win here today, especially against a tough Carolina team. I have a couple leans here. I like under 6.5, minus 120. Pens have went under the totals 6-4 their last 10. Canes are 7-3 their last 10. Couple good goalies in Jari and Kochep. I butchered that pronunciation. Another play I like quite a bit is one individual player prop from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Michael Bunting, 1+ point, is plus 126. He's pretty similar to that Duclair one we just talked about. He's been slotted on that top power play line for the Pens, which has actually been rolling. It's a big Achilles heel for them last season, but they've got the power play moving. So he's on there with Sid, Russ, Raquel. He's got plenty of opportunities to get a second assist or a primary. He's also playing with Evgeny Malkin on the second line, so he's playing with some playmakers. 1 assist, cashes a plus 126. Like this one quite a bit. And then, of course, in the Discord, we'll drop the exact play, but you know there's going to be some type of Sidney Crosby, Brian Rust, 1+ point combo. In the long shot here, just a little sprinkle. I think we see another overtime game for the Pens. You can go 60-minute result, tie, plus 360. I think that's worth a little bit of that change sitting in the couch cushions, just a little piece. These two go into a tie, end up in overtime. Going to 7 p.m. puck drop, we got Philadelphia Flyers at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs beat up on Boston last night. Flyers have been off since Thursday. Price is a little high on the Leafs. I don't know about minus 170 against the team going back-to-back. I like the total in this one. Leafs offense has just had an instant spark since the return of Austin Matthews. You saw him with 6 goals scored last night. Flyers are playing a backup goalie. Kolosov is giving up over 3.5 goals against per game. Combine that with Toronto's high-flying offense as of late. This one's going to be a personal play for me. Over 6.5, minus 105 in Flyers at Maple Leafs. Last game of the night, 8 p.m. puck drop. At the bottom of our screen here over on Outlier, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning at the Anaheim Ducks. And again, just another tricky spot. Tampa is playing second night of back-to-back off of 3 straight losses coming into Anaheim. And they're Tampa's big favorites. Kid just cannot lay minus 190 on Tampa Bay here. We're going to look at the total again. Should be a good goalie matchup. Andre Vasilevsky, Lucas Dostal. I'd be leaning under in this game. Excuse me. I'd be leaning under in this one. The Tampa Bay Lightning can't seem to score in 2025. 2 goals in 2 games to start the year. Like I said, under 6.5. Nice little price at plus 105 against 2 defensive teams. I also don't hate leaning Ducks plus 1.5, minus 144. I think the Ducks keep this one tight for sure. Just a quick little recap here. Rolled through those pretty fast. 5 games, starting with New York Rangers at Chicago Blackhawks. Player props will be posted in the Discord for that one. We got the Islanders at the Boston Bruins. We got a personal play, Anthony Duclair, 1+ point, plus 115. Penguins at Hurricanes. We're going to be looking at that Michael Bunting, 1+ point. We're going to look at that Crosby Rust point parlay. And maybe a small little piece on that tie. It's a regulation tie, plus 360. Moving into 7 p.m., we got the Philadelphia Flyers at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Personal play on this one, over 6.5, minus 105. Last game of the night, Lightning at Ducks. I'm going to lean under 6.5. I like a little lean on Ducks plus 1.5. That's it for me today. Before you guys head on out here, be much appreciated. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Leave me a comment what you think of these plays, which ones you're going to be on. As always, if you're riding with the TBM squad, good luck us. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Catch you on the next one.